Oh, Shelley with the show. Live, local, topical, and relevant. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to apologize to everybody for losing my head earlier. I apologize. It's bad radio, bad form. It's rude. It's crazy to say, hey, here's the number, give us a call, and then yell at the people when they call in. It's bad form, and I apologize. Please accept my apology. I'm working on myself. I really am. So it's probably the one thing. Like, you know, I got decent opinions. Our show is entertaining. It's informative. We tackle a lot of topics most of the time. Today different, but most of the time we tackle at least 8 or 10 topics a night. The one hole in the show that I'm working on is me not letting people speak when I disagree. I got to work on that. It's something I've got to work on that in my personal life. You know, it happens to me in my personal life. It really does. It's raised by a single mom energy. It's a little feminine. That's what I'm trying to say. It's a little.
I was wondering where you're going with that.
I was
like,
it's a little feminine. It's a little girlish. You know, yelling ah, you know.
I didn't know if it was like I'm fighting for attention or what.
No, it's that feminine. You know how women get. You know what I mean? They start yelling at you, talking over you. I got to work on it.
Gotcha.
And I'm transparent enough to say that. It's not masculine. It's not sexy. As the little lady says to me a lot on many occasions, it's not sexy. You're acting like me. and I get so mad, and then it makes me madder because I know she's kind of right. You know how you get. It's like pouring water on pouring gasoline on a fire.
Maybe, but it does kind of sound like she's got you. She's figured out how to get you, and she says that makes you even madder, and then that gets you to stop cutting her off.
Yeah. She has me down. She has me down. Oh no. Let's not get it twisted. In the button pushing, and it's manipulation's a bad word, but in the making you do what I want you to do, oh man, it's like turning on a robot. You know what I mean? And when I try and fight back and call it manning up, I'm not gonna do it. They even have a word for that. Oh, you're just being petty. Then you're like, oh. I'm telling you, it's what I go through. Right? Exactly. Mike's doing a puppet on a string. It's exactly what it is. Dance. Jump. Oh, man, but it's the best feeling in the world.
And that's no shot at you because I'm sure all of our significant others do it. I'm just
I understand.
Laughing at the fact that you're it's like almost like you're putting everything together like out loud
in real time.
As we're doing it.
Yeah. Right. No, it's real. It's real. I want my mom and Bruce Struthers, my bonus dad, all my life. I love this man like a father, and I love my father too. I was blessed to have 2 father figures in my life, and I watched my mom do it to Bruce for 40 years, and I used to laugh at him. Bruce, man, why you put up with that? Hey, Bruce, why you put up? And I'm watching myself do the exact same thing. I watched my uncles, all my uncles in my life married to the day they died, my aunts, same thing. My grandfather, same thing. But they were men. They did everything as men, and when they put their foot down, they put their foot down, But I watched it, and so you're in love. That's how your woman, basically knows how to do get out of you what she wants. It's like a puppet on a string. Very much so. And any guy listening to me right now says, oh, that's crazy. Well, then you really never been in love, dog. All right, gambling. Oh, I wasted time again. Dang it. Okay, here's the gambling story. This story has many layers. First of all, Rozier, Chauncey Billups, and Damon Jones, right? These are the guys that you're seeing everywhere. 31 people were indicted, many of them mobsters, many of them professional poker players, a whole bunch of different people because it's two cases together. One case is about rigged poker games, high-end rigged poker games. The other case is about throwing games in the NBA, okay? So here's one layer to this story. The reason why, to those of you out there who are saying, why are we saying seeing these African-American faces, is because those are the named people. It's a sports story. It's about sports. It's about poker, basketball players in these high-end poker games, athletes in these high-end poker games, and basketball players. Those are the people, if you know sports, you know them. I don't know Steve Mnuchin from the Bonanno family, so I don't need to see his picture because it doesn't push the story. It's not racism that they're using these three brothers' faces. First of all. Second of all, listen to what Stephen A. Smith said. And Kash Patel said this is the dumbest thing he's ever heard, which is fascinating to me that Kash Patel even had a reaction to it. But listen to what Stephen A. said.
This man is coming. He's coming. And I've been saying it for a long time. And to me, this is the latest nugget of evidence that we're talking about right here. That's not to question the legitimacy of the case. We don't know. We're all sitting up here and we're saying that we don't know. But anybody that has been around him, anybody that has talked to him, anybody that has seen his reactions from the sports leagues and the positions that people have taken, they are not surprised at what's going on today. I'm watching a press conference with the director of the FBI. Yeah. Tell me when we've seen that. We've seen accusations before. We've seen athletes get in trouble with the law before. You don't see the director of the FBI having a press conference. It's not coincidental. It's not an accident. It's a statement. And it's a warning that more is coming. Mm-hmm. And that's what they're saying here. And everybody better, I'm just telling you, mm-hmm. It's as serious as it gets. But I've been saying he's coming. He's coming because in his eyes, folks try to throw him in jail.
He's talking about Donald Trump. Kash Patel said it's the most ridiculous take ever. The reason why the director of FBI, Kash Patel, led this press conference is because the Bonanno, Gambino, Genovese, and Lucchese crime families are behind it. They're the orchestrators of all of this. That's why the director of FBI is there, not because of Trump. But here's the genius in what Stephen A. Smith said. What Stephen A. Smith did, because Stephen A. Smith has been under assault from the African-American community. He's been being criticized, don't invite him to the barbecue, all the tropes that people say, because he had the temerity to go after Jasmine Crockett. So they've been meaning the African-American community, on social media, on podcasts and things like that, have been attacking Stephen A. Smith. The genius in what he just did was he made this political. He took a sports gambling story, the biggest sports gambling story, I guess, since Pete Rose, possibly. Oh, no, since Tim Donahue, the referee in the NBA. Donahue. Donaghy. Thank you. Tim Donaghy, who got caught, throwing games. This is the biggest since then. And that was huge. That was one ref. This is now players. And there's going to be more indictments coming down, right? The genius in what Stephen A. did to get him back in good graces with the African-American community without them kind of knowing it was he made it political. So now what you're seeing is a bunch of podcasters, a bunch of people on social media making this about politics and race and not about the real core story is that there's a possibility that all the games we've been watching, basketball, football, baseball, hockey, college basketball, college football, that there may be cheating going on. And the cheating that's going on is not because we've got a slew of bad characters. It's because of the partnerships that ESPN, the sports leagues have all signed up to do with gambling sites. Who in their right mind did not know this was going to happen when all you talked about were prop bets every single day on sports talk radio and also on sports cable news? Who didn't think this was going to happen? And who right now thinks this is over? Stephen A. Smith, kudos to you for throwing this out there and make it completely racial and politics, where it's none of that. This is about cheating in the games we love. And if there's cheating, widespread cheating like this going on in the games we love, and I predict more heads will roll. Kevin Garnett, the great retired NBA player, has already come out and said he participated as a celebrity player in one of these games. He had no idea cheating was going on, but he's already said, I've been to one of these games. You're going to see more players come out and admit that. What else is going to be behind those admissions? We are sitting there drinking, womanizing. You got women at your side, and you're talking, you're playing poker, and you don't say, Paul Pierce's ankle is sore. Yeah, I played, name a player. Yeah, I saw him hobbling in practice today. It's going to be bigger than just the NBA. And Stephen A. Smith, to his credit, genius move. He made it racial and political. So now you're going to see a whole bunch of people defending the criminals. So Shelley went to show. We'll be right back.